Okay, so I figured out that the cube is coming back. This is a part 2 episode, so watch the first one first. But it's gonna come back, and also this is kind of hinting that Greasy will come back too, because the ice is melting in Polar Peak 2. As you can see, it's getting shorter. And here are some hints. Because okay, so the cube is coming back because first of all, you cannot trust these trucks. Never go to power plant because you cannot trust it. Pressure plant, sorry, because you can see the trucks, right? And you can kind of see better like that. But I mean, okay. So go to this video. That's that one. Never mind, wrong one. Okay. So I went to the Risky Girls one. It's the same exact symbol. Okay. So these trucks have been all over the map, but what is their purpose? Okay. And also, another thing I just want to do, please subscribe. Also subscribe to PewDiePie, but I mean, yeah. Please subscribe to Fortnite Theory. Also, this will happen because if you go to Polar Peak, okay, if I can find one. Okay, but I can't find a picture. But so the dripping things at Polar Peak, as you can see, it's dripping water, but it's not water. It is water, yes, but it's purple. The water at Greasy Grove, at Polar Peak that is dripping is purple water. So my theory is that Greasy and Polar are gonna melt. Polar is gonna have the cube, or the vault is the vault in Loot Lake. So as you can see, if you can kind of see maybe better in this one, purple. They're all purple, and there's 6 pillars, right? The cube broke into 7 pieces, yes, but there's 6 here. But hint, the ball, right? The ball is kind of 6. 7, actually, that makes that 7. And the reason this is important is because people think, the reason I think the cube is going to come back again is, I couldn't find a picture, but in Neo Tilted, there are pumps that are pumping in something from Loot Lake, and the cube might be hiding in Loot Lake, hence the powering Neo Tilted. Another thing, this probably is not a legit theory, but I mean, hey, that's why it's Fortnite theory, not real theories. And the theory that most people don't even think about is that the reason you can tell that Polar Peak is going to melt is because it's not really a theory, but it's ironic. Polar Peak is melting purple, and it's, guess where it's melting? Here. See, that's where it's melting. That's where it's melting. In the prisoner's holding spot. Right? Okay? It's melting right there, and most people think that's just because that's where the cube is. But I think the prisoner still has something to do with it. And another reason people think that it's going to come out in Polar Peak is because another name for the Ice King is the Collector. So look up Collector in Collector Fortnite. No, not that. Collector Fortnite. Okay. And no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay. Collector Fortnite. Ice King. Okay. So the Ice King is the collector, kind of. Yeah. Well, he collects all these things. If I can find a picture. Ice King's Castle collection. Okay. See if that comes up. Okay. So, I can't really find a video, but, picture. But in the Ice King's palace, there are things from all the different seasons. And, the season 3 hint, most people don't even know this, but I mean, he's collected things from everywhere. Literally everything. Okay. So, first of all, the season 3 Pizza Pit sign. If I can find it. No. Here. Pizza Pit loading screen Fortnite. Okay. So, he has this poster. Not with the tomato head, but he has the Pizza Pit sign. That. Right? Without the tomato head, that's what he has. Another thing that makes you think he has everything is, I won't be able to find a picture of this, but he has a shard of the meteor. And only Dusty Diner and Dusty Divot have that. Right? And also, another thing is, so, what's the point of the vault? Right? There's no point of the vault anymore. No point. Or is there? They got something from the vault, that group that they wanted. And that leads me to think that something is going to happen at Pressure Plant that will most likely, Pressure Plant will most likely have something happen to it. And once that happens, that will lead to a chain reaction. Because all the dig sites look like this, and they're all by whatever that company is. And this leads me to believe that they've been collecting everything from all the incidents, and they've been building something with it. Right? And so my theory is that they're going to use this to take over the Fortnite map and make the volcano the highest place ever, and it's going to destroy Polar Peak, and then the cube will come out from Polar Peak because it was destroyed, and yeah, the cube is going to come back.